So I need y'all's opinion on this because I think I'm losing it. Because okay, I was there 4 days ago and a friend of mine called me. She's actually a friend I had back in SHS.
So guys, in this video that you guys are going to watch, it's quite interesting. It's a little bit shocking. You know, maybe feel like a sister. A lot of people don't believe in ghosts. Some also do believe in ghosts, and some too have encountered ghosts. It does not exist. The reason why I'm talking about this story, in this story, I'm going to tell you a lady was sharing that a friend she ate with 4 days ago. She later got to know that the friend had died 2 weeks ago. In some way, and you can't find a way to wrap your head around it. The reason why I'm sharing with you, I quite remember during my childhood, Imami Gbam historical about a man who died and went to live in Nigeria for so many years, married, gave birth to children, and non-Fiji, it can be a Shin Nigeria Keba Ga born musician. So as they were approaching their family house, what he did was he came okay. Let me be a crap of friend bench. I'm feeling some goosebumps around me, you know. And according to the story my mom told me, when the man was almost to their family house, he stood there, gave the bags and everything to the children, directed them to their family house, told them that when they go, they should tell people in the house that Asimasi, so and so is their father, and they were coming with their father, but the father said he is buying something just across the street, so they should take the lead. A lot of people don't believe in ghosts, yes. Some too believe in ghosts. Others also encounter ghosts. And I'm doing this video and I want us to watch and then see what the lady said and her experience, you know. And please, if you are watching this video, if you have ever encountered something like that, or you know a story your great grandmother or grandfather or your mother has shared with you on such thing, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, it's a form of education. Maybe someone who have never experienced that will get to know. And is it true that such things still exist in this our modern world? If you have enough knowledge, please educate me by commenting in the comment section.
So I need y'all's opinion on this because I think I'm losing it. Because okay, I was there 4 days ago and a friend of mine called me. She's actually a friend I had back in SHS. So she called me and I was surprised. She used to be my best buddy back in school. So she called me all of a sudden and she was like, I should meet her up in her house, which is at Sahara. So I was like, oh, Sisi, my busy kaka is Frida Brame Pacho. I normally call her Sisi. She has her own name, but me, I call her Sisi. That's how I call her. So I picked boats from my house and I went to Sisi's house. So when I got there, she had made Indomie and this apple and this yogurt smoothie. Yes. So when I got there and I ate and we started talking. So she started revealing things to me. Sisi used to be my friend, but it's like we don't talk too much like that. So she started telling me a lot, telling me the people owing her, people that she has her money with. And then she gave me their numbers. She was like, Frida, so she called them actually. She called them and told them that they should hand over the money to me, that she's going to meet her mom in the village. So she's not sure she'll come for the money herself. And I said, okay. So I spoke to them. There were 4. I spoke to them one by one. I told them, okay, I'm Frida. I'll be the one to come for the money. So when should I come for it? And they were like, they will call me when they are ready. So I spoke to Sisi, we talked about a lot, about our relationships and everything. And then I left her place and I came home. I'm talking about 4 days ago and I came home. So when I go home, I came to sleep. Even that day I was feeling tired. It's like, I said, not a brave woman must say, I will be me that day. So I even told my mom that I'm not fine, I'm not well. My mom said, oh, it will be malaria, it can be malaria. So I should just go to the hospital, maybe find some over-the-counter pills and take. Only for me to wake up this morning, the information reaching me is that Sisi died 2 weeks ago. They said Sisi died 2 weeks ago. But I saw Sisi 4 days ago. I went to her house personally. Right now, my head is blowing up. Listen, they said Sisi died 2 weeks ago. How did she die? In an accident. I saw Sisi. I went to Sisi's house. I was there. I was in the same chair. I ate indomie with her in the same plate. How is this possible? Okay, has this happened to anybody before? Because I'm trying to call her. She's not even picking the call. It's going, but she's not answering.
Babla Abi, Besani and Inkebane, and you know, one I it's like the lady is really going through a lot. And to me, I think she really needs someone to talk to. I think she needs a psychologist to, you know, calm her down, talk her through things, because picture yourself in that situation. You've gotten a call from a friend, asked you to come around. You went, you know, prepare indomie, drinks, can it be ye? Called friends that, oh, you people are owing me and I want you to give the money to this my friend. And then she's traveling, so because of that, she won't be able to come for the money. Oh yeah, can't you know what no teshini ona call her? They said your friend died 2 weeks ago. And meanwhile, this issue happened just 4 days ago. Put yourself in that story. How will you feel? You won't be okay. And if you are living alone, sorry, Nana Kafra, you see the thing, I don't know if you can really sleep. So I think this girl really needs help. And whoever that knows this lady or the family should be able to get the lady to a psychiatric hospital. No, not psychiatric, a psychologist. Sorry, it's look funny, but I'm not joking. Someone should be able to locate this girl and connect her to a psychologist to be able to help and come in there. No, I Sisa Jane. And please, our elderly people who are watching me, you know best and you know much when it comes to stories like this. And in the Ghana community, there are a lot of stories like this that has happened. There are testimonies of such things, especially in the Ghana community. I've heard it so many times. I've heard it from different people. My mother, my grandmother, my family members keep on telling me all these things, you know. And even I quite remember Ian Kokogbo. Yes. So let me share this with you. I remember my uncle died, and I used to be very, very close to him. That's my dad's brother, younger brother. And you know, later years, someone came. We don't know. You know, my grandmother. You know, where I'm coming from, you know, kinky is a thing in my house. They sell kinky, everybody, and then they run a shift. Even my grandmother and my aunties and stuff, they all sell kinky, you know, so they run a shift. So we were there, and then one fine afternoon, I quite remember they were telling us the story that someone, a gentleman, with the structure of my uncle, very thick, tall, you know, my family, they are very giants, very thick, tall, having the structure of my uncle like that, came. When the person came, the person walked straight to my grandmother and told my grandmother that so and so, some relative B said he should bring this bag of maize to her. And they asked that what's the name of the person. He couldn't give the person's name. He said the person didn't give name, but the person just instructed that he should bring the maize, the bag of maize. But my grandmother said that when he was talking to the person, he couldn't really picture the person's face, but like, you know, looking at the person, he glanced the person from head to toe. But all that she could remember was the toe of the man. And later, before he came to herself that, this person toe looked like my son, that is my uncle. And upon that, you know, they concluded that maybe my uncle has visited my mom and had brought her a bag of maize. So stories like this, we've heard it so many times. But hey, share with me your experience. Have you heard something like that? Let us know the truth in it and share with me. Thank you. Yeah, Radon, I hope maybe in your small video, you like the video. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll bring you more video on my channel. My name is Nia, aka Kanyobi. Ola Bawo. Peace out.